story of a professor, a geneticist, and a dog breeder.
Scene 5, take 1.
I think the issue is that we really don't think about the inequalities between men and women in the media, because you go to the theater and you see the man as this big, strong action hero. You don't see that so much with women. With women, you see them more in light-hearted films, such as romantic comedies. You don't see them actually doing that much physical action as you would with possibly a male.
I watched a lot of Disney movies, and if you think about Disney movies, there's always the princesses, and they always do certain things, and then the princes are always the one that swoop in to save the day.
It's still out there, kind of older is what is Meet the Parents, where the main character is a male nurse and he gets made fun of the whole time because he's not a doctor, he's a male nurse, and that seems less manly, I guess.
In children's media, the portrayals of women have been very one-dimensional. They've been princesses, feminine, pink and purple, they've been moms and they've been teachers, but it's really hard to come across strong female characters in children's media, and in media in general.
Children that we interviewed are actually smarter about gender equality than I thought they would be. I think people in our range, 20s and up, we were, taught at a certain age that certain genders do certain jobs, and these kids that we interviewed are past that. New generation are kind of past that kind of thinking.
Scene 7, take 1.
Alright. I think the media has a big influence on the messages that people get about what they're supposed to do regarding to their gender, what it's expected them to work at, or I don't know, which positions to have in society or which roles to have.
A lot of times younger people kind of get guided by what they should do with themselves, just because our children in this country and around the world almost are kind of raised by media.
Media really teaches people what to think. So any type of gender stereotypes that are portrayed in the media are going to be taught to children.
I think a piece like this is important because it raises awareness to break down all the barriers.
I just think it's really important to teach people, especially when they're very young, that no matter if you're a man or a woman, you just gotta follow your dreams and fight to do what you want to do.
You can be whatever you want to be, do whatever you want to do with yourselves. If you thought only women can do this, that's a lie. Women and men can do whatever you want to do with yourself.
Women can do men's jobs just as well as men can do any women's job.
So if a girl wants to be a lawyer, she can be a lawyer. If a boy wants to be a nurse, he can be a nurse. And with a piece like this, it actually really shows them that they can be or do whatever they want to do in life.
So the reason I think that this type of piece that Geena Davis has asked us to do is very important is because there are still stereotypes to knock down and to get through before true gender equality is accomplished.